think the comments were they weren't enabled in the last one, so went back live so that you guys can be in the chat. Hi y'all, happy Sunday. Another free question and answer for the tarot community and for the YouTube community. If there's anything that's on your chest that you'd like to get answered, feel free to use this valuable resource and this free resource today. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are feeling blessed and happy and healthy. I'm just gonna chill and shuffle and wait for you guys to come in here. Um, and yeah, hang out with me in the meantime. Feeling very happy and positive. I brought some different decks today that we may use. I'm going to use this one predominantly for these readings. This is the Night Wait Tarot deck. And it's really, the gold side is really cool for me. I really do enjoy it. Yeah. So ask questions. Remember, only 2 prerequisites to get a free question answered. Like and subscribe. That's pretty much it. I also brought another deck in. Hey, Jay Shear, welcome back. What's up? Um, and this deck is like a little smaller, tiny deck, but it's really cute too. It's the White Sage Tarot that I may use as well. Hi, Mindful Mind. Hey, Victoria. Hey, welcome, welcome. I'm doing good, y'all. How are y'all doing today? My live ended up starting a little later than I wanted. Thank you, Victoria. Welcome back, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me. Um, how y'all doing? At work? Yeah, me too. Same. Hey, Hazel. Same, Victoria. Oh, perfect timing. See, look, everything works out for reasons. I have to like start late live and then restart again. Yeah, perfect timing, Victoria. The likes too, yeah. Whoa, wow, alignment. What y'all? What else are you guys up to? Hey, boo. Hey, welcome back. It's 3:14 over there. Oh, wait, where are you, Jay Shear? Hey, Angeles. Hey, people. Oh, awesome, Hazel. Um, I'm so well, Adam's family. Yes, Adam's family, first time in here. So the drill is just like and subscribe, and that's it. Oh, you're on Texas time? Yeah, Louisiana. Okay, Southern. Okay, Southern ladies. Um, all right, Mindful Mind, you already ready. You're the first question. All right, let me get to you then, Mindful Mind. All right, let's do it. We'll stay up to date today. Hey, Kabishi. Kabishi, I hope I'm saying that right. How hot is it in Texas right now, Victoria? Because I know it's hot out here, but I know Texas is a little hotter. Um, yes, you can ask a question, just like and subscribe. Right now, we're currently on to, hey guys, hey, you can ask a question. Oh, yeah, just like and subscribe. Hey, y'all, welcome in. We're gonna answer Mindful Minds question, and then we'll be on to Victoria's. And if your question is in the queue and you'd like and subscribe, you'll be next. Okay, my moderator should be in here really soon as well to help moderate some of the content. I'm so sorry, Jay. Um, wait, what? Okay, look, look, I gotta read the whole comment before I respond. Um, no, I do not know. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm going to answer your questions 1 second. Let me make sure my moderator is going to be in this conversation with us. Okay, so just making sure the moderator here. So Mindful Mind, let's get on to you, and then we're on to Victoria. Um, okay, Mindful Mind. Mindful Mind, we answered this question last time, but I'll answer it again. Is Mindful Mind's husband Kristen coming back to her? Oh, is Mindful Mind's husband Kristen coming back to her? I think we said last time the answer was yes, but he still will be immature. The answer is yes, but you need to make sure that it's the dynamic that you want. It will take some work, but the answer is yes, but there still will be work that needs to be done. So make sure you guys are not glossing over the heavy areas just because you guys are reconciling. Okay, mindful mind. I hope that helped. Or you're in India, Jay Shear? Wow. Okay, what does the fall look like for Victoria? I think that was the next one. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Jay Shear, let me get to you guys. Okay. Hey, I'm well. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. I will be getting to all your questions. My moderator should be in here soon as well, helping out. Um, what should Victoria expect in the fall? Divine guidance, divine wisdom. What should Victoria expect in this upcoming fall season? Oh, wow, Victoria. Okay. Every time you get on live and you ask a question, your team is always like, you're very blessed. So you came out, Victoria, as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You should, excuse me, you should expect in this upcoming fall season, Victoria, feeling a little bit more empowered. I do feel like, I know, but it's true, Victoria, it's true. Something about the hormonal changes this fall will make you feel more empowered. You may be glowing more. You'll understand more of your power and truth. You may also have heightened intuitive gifts throughout this fall, too, more like heightened psychic gifts or communication with your spiritual team. Um, you may get a little frustrated with things, but your hormones will be, yeah, the hormones of baby will be like amplified in some sort of way where you'll feel it's a glow. You'll definitely have a glow. Um, but you'll definitely also be like more alive, if that makes sense. More daring. You'll be probably even more in touch with your goals. You'll be planning more tangible things for yourself and for the baby. So the fall will be great for you, Victoria, to check into your goals and make sure things are in alignment for what you want to bring in. It'll be great to do like a mood board too, as well, and to check in on just all your short term and long term goals. All right. Yes, best wishes to Victoria. Praying for a very healthy and happy pregnancy, but also healthy baby as well. All right. So everyone, you can you can get a question answered. Just like and subscribe. Have a great one. Um, all right. I guess we're on to Angelus, and then we're Jay Shear, and then very Q Unique. Did you subscribe and like? I look like Mona from Disney, really? Uh, I co I cook edits. All you have to do is like and subscribe. The same way for you, Dashika Doodle, and then just put your question in the comments. I'm doing good, y'all. How y'all doing? Okay. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate y'all coming in and sharing, spending time with me in this live. Um, Yeah, Angeles, I could see that if people are throwing negative energies at you for sure. Um, it'll be best to book a personal reading because in the personal reading, I will give you spiritual medicine on how to take that energy off of you if someone did throw some sort of negative energy to you and a consistent regimen on keeping yourself spiritually cleansed and protected. So if you have heavy things like that, we really want to get in as much detail as possible, personal and like booking a private personal reading is recommended. All right, Jay Shear. Let's see any guidance for Jay Shear for Jay Shear's love life. Thank y'all for the likes and subscribes. Thanks for tapping into this video. I appreciate you guys. Any guidance for Jay Shear's love life? Jay Shear, for sure, think more highly of yourself. I feel like your self esteem could be a little low. You may need to start looking into doing shadow work and looking more into understanding your pros and cons, like understanding your strengths and weaknesses, but really developing more of self confidence because I do feel like you put up with too much BS in love life. So pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to things that don't feel right, that don't sit right, and really use your You trust your gut, and move forward from that space. Don't be a pushover is the main thing. Like if somebody is doing you wrong, cut it off before it gets too far down the line, Jay Shear. That would be the main thing. Knowing that if you cut someone off or if you let something go, you're being realigned with something that's more fitting for you. Okay, hope that helped y'all. All right, so we're on to very unique. We're very unique. Get married before February. We're very unique. Get married before February. Will the user or the person with username very unique get married before February? Well, if someone's trying to reconnect, Jay Shear, like I said, I would make sure. Hey Ari, how y'all doing? Welcome back, Ari. If someone is trying to reconnect, like I said, I would make sure that I'm trusting my intuition and it's worth it. And if you're giving them a retry, make sure that they're not doing the same thing. Thank you, Ari. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Um, Aw, thank you, Maria. Y'all are so sweet. But yeah, do not spam the chat. Actually, do not spam the chat. Hey Renzo, welcome back. Okay, we were on to very unique Rahul. Okay, very unique Rahul. Um, the answer, will Rahul get married before February? Rahul, the answer is a little uncertain. There's a lot of possibility there. But like I said, for some reason, it's not like giving me a direct yes or no, but there's the odds are on your side. Um, so it feels like a yes, but something is telling me not to give you a direct yes. So maybe I hate giving people maybes, but sometimes I'm guided to give people maybes. So the answer for you is maybe. I'm so sorry I have to give you a maybe, but I hope that helped. I really don't like when they tell me to give somebody a maybe, um, but I just follow what they tell me. Okay. Do I know him? Can I ask about W Diamond Heart? You may need to ask that question. All right, Hazel. When will Hazel get a job? And are there any blockages? We're on to Hazel now. Um, oh, thank y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hazel. I appreciate y'all. Very unique. I don't know. I would suggest getting a spiritual cleanse. Very unique if you never got one. I feel as though when people, y'all are so sweet. I feel as though when people get really confused and their energy is all over the place or it's not really set in stone, that means that they need a spiritual cleanse. So I would suggest you researching. You can always message me to get a spiritual cleanse. There's a lot of ways that you can do it. I work at a shop where we sell spiritual cleansers. They're only a shop, makes them handmade. So yeah, I would suggest that for you. Okay, when will Hazel get a job and are there any blockages? When will Hazel get a job and are there any blockages? Whoa, okay, we got three cards for you, Hazel. Okay, Hazel, the main blockage really seems to be your thought process. It feels like you'll get a job in 6 weeks potentially, but you may need to the blockage could be something. I always say this with resumes, but it could be something with your resume, but it also is like a mind process. If you believe you can't get a job or you won't get the job that you want, or if you believe you can't do it, you won't be able to. So make sure you're challenging your thought process. I would challenge you to visualize a little bit more, to spend more time in nature. um, it seems like I know that may seem insignificant, but there is some message there on you resetting your energy or having a little bit more fun in nature. Maybe you need to be a little bit more light spirited to bring this job in, but 6 weeks particularly, The blockages really just seems to be a thought process. So I would challenge myself to say affirmations every day, like I am successful, I am employed, like things that affirmations that are going to align you to where you want to be. So affirm as if you already have it. You may want to do the 33 manifestation they're saying. I don't really know what that is, but they're bringing it to my mind. So I think it could be like writing in the multiples of threes or something. So writing what you want or what you're manifesting 3 times and another time 6 times and 9 times. I don't know, but you may want to Google that 33 manifestation method or something like that. But it's something with like your spiritual energy. It could be, oh, that could be why they're saying go outside. It could be your root chakra and your sacral chakra that could be out of balance. The only blockage really is the mind. It's not anything crazy. But yeah, 369. It could be the 369 large Lorenzo. Thank you. Uh, y'all are funny. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. All right. So, okay. How will Adam's family react to their deployment? I'll pull 3 cards here, Adam's family. How will the user who has the individual whose username is Adam's family, how will their family react to their deployment? How will the user that has Adam's family as their username, how will their brother Kevin react to their deployment? And how will their sister Grayson react to their deployment? All right. So your family, they're very understanding. I do feel like they'll do their best to plan some type of get together before you deploy, but the cards are so positive. I do feel like they will be excited for you. I do feel like they have high faith where they know where you will be kept and that you'll be safe. It's not a sadness. It's very positive energy, very supportive. They have a very supportive family. The main thing I do believe that they may pray for you a little bit more, but you're protected. It's a great family. They may once again, it's like it's a happiness. Of course, they don't want you to be deployed, but you still it's like a support. So they support you. So the answer is they will support you, pray for you, and hold you dear to their hearts in case until the time comes. Excuse me. Okay, I cook edits. We're on to you next. Hey y'all, yeah, you can ask just. Oh, I skipped you, Maria. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Hey, I'm from Louisiana. Wait, hey Theo. Wait, how did I skip you, Mama? Oh, Maria, I didn't skip you, Wait, did I? Oh, so like in my thread, Maria, your question is like all the way at the top, and it's even hard for me to see, but I did. I'm so sorry. Is it possible whether Giuliano is interested in Maria? Is Juliana interested in Maria? Is Juliana interested in Maria? Yeah. Oh, Ace of Cups came out first. Oh my gosh, it's such a that's such a sweet card. The answer is definitely yes, yes, yes. Very interested. Yes, yes, yes. Double yes, double yes. Okay. Double yes, double confirmation. Okay, who are we on to next? Okay, I think we're on to yeah. Quick edits. How will the next month go for me? Um, how will the next month go for the user that has the name I Cook Edits? Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate y'all joining and tapping in. How will the next month go for I Cook Edits? I like using this deck more for y'all. How will next month go for like edits? Of course, I appreciate y'all. Of course, of course. Make sure you like and subscribe to get your question answered. How will next month go for I click edits? You will be busy. I'll say that busy. It's nothing that you can't manage, but they're really suggesting for you to have a really put your to-do list, put things that are in your mind or on your mind on paper that'll help you out. Also rely on those that you can, any resource that you have to make either a workflow go well or things that you're experiencing or things that you have to do go a little bit more seamlessly. Stretching, resetting your body, making sure when you have downtime that you are focusing on like catering to yourselves, like stretching or taking a nice bath, doing things like that. But you will be working a lot, like no playtime for some reason. But yeah, rely on those that you need. Okay. Did I skip you? Yeah, Diamond, I did skip you because I asked, could you clarify that? I was kind of confused with your question. Um, Thank you so much, ZH. Y'all are so sweet. Um, It's one question per live, Adams family. If I get to everyone else and you're still in here, you guys can get it. But I want to make sure I get to everyone before I answer other people's questions. Um, Shan, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Shreyanus. Um, I skip you. Let me see. No, I haven't got to you yet. I haven't skipped you. I haven't got to you. Um, okay. We are on. Oh, congratulations, Ari, the Aries princess. Thanks. I'm so glad you got those job interviews. That's awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. Um, who are we on next? Okay, we're on to Pramod. Hope I'm saying that right. Okay, is the Aquarius user under the username Pranad? Um, is the business partner cheating on them financially? Is the Aquarius with the username Pranad their business partner cheating on them? Mm. I don't know what you mean cheating on you financially, but a person do you? It doesn't feel like cheating on. Do you guys have a strict agreement? Because I don't feel like there's an agreement and chance. I wouldn't say this person is cheating on you. I think this person just has their best interest uh, um, in mind. I think you should still be competitive. You should always look out for yourself as well. I feel like this person is. The answer is yes, but it doesn't. It's not illegal. It's a yes, but what is the contract? Like the contract doesn't seem like it's that strict. So it's not anything that's like it's not necessarily cheating. Um, but you will be able to get over this financial crisis. But you need to be more aggressive. You need to be more innovative as well. And that could be another reason why this person is vouching for themselves or trying other things or financially looking to other people because maybe you're not as aggressive as you need to be for this certain dynamic. I hope that helped. Shriana, I would rather. That was your question, Shriana. Good looks or intelligence? I would rather possess intelligence. Luckily, I'm blessed with both, but intelligence for sure, first and foremost. Uh, I'm so well, everyone. Thanks for everyone who's asking me how I'm doing. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all are doing. Um, yeah, Paramount. I would look into that agreement. I don't think he's doing anything illegal, but moving forward, use that as a learning lesson. Use it as a learning lesson and go beyond it. I just feel like it's a bump in the road, but it's nothing. It's just supposed to make you grow. It's supposed to make you stronger. Okay. Um, Okay. No, thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, let's see, Shreyanna. When are you getting married? That wasn't your original question, was it? Can I predict something? You asked me. You asked me multiple questions. Thank y'all so much. I'm just seeing all the compliments. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. I appreciate y'all so much for spreading positivity in the group chat. It means so much to me. I promise. All right. So, who's the next question? Okay. So, well, yeah, I answered about Giuliano, Maria. So now we're on to Ruzika. Did you like and subscribe, Ruzika? And let me know if you're still here. Um, okay, let's do Daikasha. Daikasha Dutta. Am I saying that right? Yeah, you are here. Awesome. Okay, well, Sasha, contact Ruzika. Um, okay, you're asking so many questions. I answered your first one, but like I said, I gotta make sure. Um, of course, you stay blessed too. I want to make sure I'm getting to everyone because sometimes I get on live and I can't answer everyone. So, anyway, okay, so we are on. Will Sasha contact Rosita? I hope I'm saying that right. Will Sasha contact Rosita? Will Sasha contact Rosita one card at a time, please? Yeah, Sasha will contact you with something funny. I don't know. I don't know if Sasha will send you a meme or something like that. Um, but yeah, Sasha will contact you when you least suspect it or something like that. But yeah, the answer is yes. Um, but someone is Sasha mad at you? So there is some anger there or something. It's like a grudge or something like that. I don't know what's going on there, but there's definitely some heavy feelings. Okay, so now we're on to love guidance for Dashika. I hope I'm saying that right, y'all. Uh, love guidance for Dashika. Whoa, two cards flopped over, but I want one at a time. Love guidance for Dashika. Oh, so much is falling out for you. Very interesting. I just want one at a time. Love guidance for Dashika. One card at a time. Okay, so for the guidance for you for love, I would really suggest for you to focus more so on like your close. The love that they're giving me is more like family and friendly love. So focusing on your community is really the best advice now. Learning to, I do feel like there's some constructive criticism for you, Dashika, that your family and close friends and loved ones may be giving you, cousins as well, that are giving you that's really going to help you become a better lover. So I would pay attention to the advice that I'm getting for those that are in my community that I love, that are not romantic, and cater to them or focus on them for some time. Or listen, or there's some advice they've been giving. Yeah, once again, there's an advice that they've been giving you that is really accurate. So yeah, so the energy here feels like focusing on platonic love first, catering to that community first, because maybe you've been neglecting them in pursuits to love life, or maybe when you get in relationships, you neglect those that you love or those that are your like community members. So make sure that you hold those first and foremost, because they'll be there for you throughout relationships when relationships come and go. So that's, unfortunately, they didn't give me anything about romantic love life, but platonic love life, because that's just as important as well. So I hope that helped. Hey, welcome. How y'all doing? Thanks for joining the chat. All right, so I'm keeping up with everyone. We're on to next. I answered something for you, Sharina. Let me get down to the other one because I know the first question was like just a get to know me question, so I'll answer the other one. ZH. The username ZH. How is Elariza feeling about the user that has the name Z period H period? How is Elariza feeling about the user ZH? How is Elariza feeling about the user ZH? The feeling is like indifferent. I don't know. He's just like focused on something else. I don't feel like he's or the is too much thinking about the situation. It's probably preoccupied in work or friends or like hanging out or doing something else or studying. I don't know. This person in school has a hi, welcome. How you guys doing? Or has some sort of competitive job. But it does feel like this person isn't really focused on overthinking or sitting in it. It's just really focused on working. This person is working or connecting with friends. Okay, so Serena, yeah, I will answer your question. You answered a bunch, so I'm going to answer this one, and then we'll get to the next question. Okay. All right. So, I hope that helped. ZH. Yeah, Jesse, I'll get to you after I get to Sharina's, and I hope I'm saying all these names right. My apologies if I'm not. Okay. Um, let's just get some overall energy and guidance for the user. Uh, Sharonis. I Sharonis. I think that's right for the user Sharonis. Let's get some divine guidance for Sharonis. Anything you like communicate in regards to the future for the user Sharonis. I'm going to see Sharonis. Sharonis. All right. So your future is more so of you speaking up about for yourself, being more comfortable. Someone just flew on my ear. Okay. Um, getting more comfortable. There's something on my okay. The future for you is getting more comfortable speaking more of your mind. There's also a future for you potentially being a little bit more like a Robin Hood or balancing the scales of things by doing things a little bit more cunningly or doing things a little bit more, which may have seemed unethical or unethical for you in the past, but it is ethical. It's like you honestly becoming a new person that's a little bit more strategic and is a little bit more raw or like daring, like a new you. Yeah, there was a bug. I'm like, I think it wasn't tripping. There's a bug right there. But for you, the future is becoming more daring, speaking your mind, being more bold. It could be public speaking. It also just feels like you telling things like it is. And if there's anyone in the past that has done you wrong, you may speak out about it. It's just self authority, not holding on to things, letting things go. Really is the main thing that's coming out here. More passion, more vigor, more excitement. Um, Honestly, it's like a complete 180 from the person that you are. The future holds for you being really sure of yourself and telling people like it is. It really is. Just like telling people like it is, telling people off if the case needs to be. It's just it's like not I feel like you're a people pleaser and the future holds for you tapping out of that. No more of that type of dynamic because it's not benefiting you. So yeah. Thank you. That's so sweet. All right. Make sure y'all are liking and subscribing, y'all. Thank you to my beautiful moderators. They are so amazing. I appreciate everyone. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, so now we are on to Jesse. Oh, Jose. Let's get general message for Jose. Y'all. For Jose. Divine guidance, general messages for Joshe. Show me to see. For Joshe, general messages. Wednesday. All right, sounds good. See you later. All right, so we're just say. So it's just some general guidance. Let me get a third card for you. For Joseph, I'm sure. Pay attention, honestly, just say for dynamics or relationships where pay attention to situations and dynamics. Sorry. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me split the camera. I hope y'all still can see me. Okay. All right, so Jose, so the advice for you for the future is pay attention to dynamics where you hold on to it just for the sake of time. Make sure that you are valuing your time and your energy. You may need a stronger energetic budget. You may also need to, you may, in the next few seasons, you may decide to let go of certain friendships and certain dynamics. Don't let time just be the main thing there. Like, oh, we've been friends for this amount of time. Yeah, they have disrespected me, or yeah, it's not working out, but it's just because of time. Make sure you're going around that and see if it matters to you. Community is the best advice for you at this moment, and making sure that your community supports you and it's something that makes you feel valued and excited and happy. Gardening may also be significant for you. You may also want to get into gardening and learning about gardening or having more plants around you, but just stay true to your feelings. I do just feel like it's about friendships, certain dynamics where you feel betrayed or you're fussing or things just don't work out. This could be work too. But just make sure you know that time, the illusion of, oh, I invested too much time, that's an illusion. The future is more important than staying somewhere with that's not in alignment for you. I think that's the main energy, main guidance at this current moment. You should be feeling like this, especially with those that you hold close. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see who we're on to next. All right. If I had a superpower, meeting minds of people, what about you? Yeah, so I think my superpower is being psychic. That's a superpower. And it's funny because I pray for this. I grew up in a family where the women were pretty psychic, very, very psychic. They just know so many different things. They never really talked about. They would give you messages, but they never talked about how they did it. You know, they were just like they just do things. They were just gifted women. And so I remember I would always have like precognition dreams. Things would come true like the next day. Like it would be crazy. I had a dream about when I went to Spain for the first time. I had a dream about where I walked. I had the dream about who I was with, like a complete dream years before I went to Spain. And so I remember thinking like, hey, I have these gifts. How do I use it? So if I had a superpower, it would be this one because I actually asked for it and I trained the muscle. I remember going to a library and looking up books on like psychic abilities. I know it seems so corny now, but they told me about all the various like clairs, like clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, etc., and kind of how to like turn those on. But at that time, I wasn't invested into like the book. Like it was so much work, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But over time, it came to me in the way that works. And so, like I say in other lives, I pretty much have all um, clear. Did I skip you? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, Spain was so beautiful to go to. I went to Barcelona. Um, yeah, I skipped you. I'm so sorry. Thanks to my moderator. Let me get to that. Yeah, so you can realize that you're psychic just kind of like one, everyone is, but it's like your intuition and also your dreams. All right, so Akashira, I'm so sorry I skipped you. Um, Wait, did I skip? I know I did, but wait. Okay, what should Akasha focus on Um, what should Akasha focus on? I'm so sorry you feel lost and drained. What should Akasha focus on? Show me what I need to see. Wow, this card is so beautiful. Hold on, let me show it to you. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I don't think I've really seen this card in this deck. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Look at this card. This is the card that came out for you first. That's what you should focus on. Look at that. Oh my gosh, he's so pretty. um, but you really should focus on healing. You may need to do shadow work if you don't know what shadow work is. Hey, Camel Sky. Hey, y'all. Um, you may need to do the shadow work of learning about your shadow self and things from your childhood. You may need to do childhood healing. I think that's the main thing. Centering yourself, meditation, relaxing a little bit more before you do work. Letting go of dynamics too, knowing there's no direct, there is something that you've been putting off, some sort of goal that you need to focus on. It is a lot of hard work, but you should focus on that. They're bringing that up. But you may also need a spiritual cleanse, a reset, let things go. You may need to, in this next full moon, write a list of things that you don't no longer need in your life or that you want to let go of and burn it under that full moon. You need to like, you're feeling lost and drained because you have too much old spiritual energy within your energy field. You need to start purging things out. You really need to literally cleanse and kill things off. Cleanse, release, cleanse, release. Like that's why your mind, you have too much in your mind, too much in your energy field, and it's hard for you to really navigate what to do next. So spiritual cleanse is really essential for you. Okay. Hey Nisha, what's up? Okay, so yeah, spiritual cleanse is really important for you, but resetting, it could just be a sea salt bed, Epsom salt bath, but you need to do some of those consistently. Praying Psalms 51 while you're in that Epsom salt bath, doing something to really cleanse, going to a spiritual shop and getting uncrossing. You really should focus on cleansing. It's too much in your energy and it's blocking your judgment. It's blocking your, honestly, your crown chakra, your antenna to tap into that divine guidance and that higher self that's going to guide you where you need to be. Sorry, I skipped you. I hope that helped. All right. So, who are we on to next? Someone, I don't really understand that from Europe. You can all get a reading, like and subscribe. I'm catching up to everyone. I answered Tracy. Is Tracy's passed over? I'm not. Oh. All right. So we're gonna do Tracy, then FMZ, and then um, show empathy will be next after that. All right. Yeah. Okay. Hey y'all. I'm saying hey. And then I'll get to the rest of y'all. Okay. All right. I hope I get to everyone today. I really plan to. Okay. No. Noma Xabiso. The Theodora. Let me know what question you have. Okay. Sometimes I stutter in readings, y'all. I'm like this. Sometimes I get so much spiritual information, I have to like condense it down. Like so much coming out at once. Um, there's still more to say about that, but yeah. Okay, let's get to Tracy. Appreciate y'all for joining, hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all for your patience and everything. Appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all. Okay. All right. So is Tracy's husband a spirit guide? I intuitively want to say yes, but I will pull cards for you, Tracy. Is Tracy's deceased husband one of her spirit guides? Um, she is a Taurus and he is a Scorpio. Is Tracy's deceased husband a spirit guide, one of her spirit guides? And if you ever want a mediumship reading, Tracy, please book one with me. I do mediumships. The only requirement is the person has to have passed away for at least 1 year. And I communicate with past over loved ones, ancestors, etc. Um, the answer is yes, but I don't know if you feel some sort of disconnect with him at the moment. Talk to him more. He wants you to have more excitement or something like that. You may feel his presence a lot at night, potentially in the kitchen or like in, I don't know if you have like a hall, it's like a hallway by the kitchen or something like that. Like maybe even hallways in general, but you feel his presence like in the kitchen. It's like almost the end. the corner of the kitchen. I can't really explain it, but he's like in the kitchen and then like this hallway um that I'm feeling and seeing. But the answer is yes. Just talk to him more. But he definitely is. He's a strong protector for you. When things are not for you or not in alignment, it's like this feeling that you'll get, this gut feeling. He is a strong, like, moral compass for you. But the answer is definitely yes. I don't know if it's, you may have some human feelings that are disconnecting you from it. Know that your spiritual team, your past over loved ones, are most likely, usually more elevated than we are in the human form. So some of the things like we think could block them from communicating with us or they may not like is different on the spiritual realm. But he is very much a protector. So whenever you have those gut feelings like I shouldn't do this, um, or this is not for me, he is a strong person to push it and give you more signs. But he's definitely a spirit guide, very much a protector. Um, Okay, so Tracy, you can connect by booking a personal reading or mediumship session. It's just a regular reading, but I'll tap into his energy since it's been over a year connecting. You could talk to him. Nisha, let me know if you have a question. You could talk to him and really just speak out. You don't have to get a reading, but you could just speak out to him and wait for signs. It'll be good to speak to him on consistent time frames. You can also set up an altar for him as well, which could, or altar to him and your other ancestors and loved ones, past over loved ones, and that will allow the communication. Yes, Tracy, he knows you love him. Okay, that was so sweet. Um, yeah, but honoring him, Tracy, things that he loved, like if he loved burgers, I think he may have loved burgers. To having have a burger and honor him. It's just like keeping traditions alive is the best way to communicate with him. Okay, and yeah, just keep talking to him, thinking about him, favorite colors and stuff like that. If there's any favorite colors and things he liked, like just honoring the legacy is the main thing you can do, and that'll allow you to be even more connected to him, Tracy. I hope that helped. I know grief is an ongoing process, so sending my love and condolences to you. Okay, so we are on to y'all. All right. How did A think and feel after seeing Show Empathy yesterday at a party? How did A think and feel after seeing Show Empathy yesterday at a party? Ooh, let's see. Oh my gosh, I want to know too. Show me what I need to see. How did A feel about Show Empathy yesterday? Um, I feel like this person is pretty cocky, very boastful. Yeah, thanks for supporting Tracy in the comment. Yes. Tracy, like I said, you may need to book a personal reading to get to his direct messages because he wants it to be personal. I wouldn't want to share messages that he had for you. No, mm, I don't. I just his energy doesn't feel like he would want me to share it on live. So I'm just gonna respect his wishes, Tracy. Okay. Um, show empathy. So the person is very much very. Hold on. Let's make sure I'm on it. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do show empathy, then we're on to Irishman, then we'll be going down. And I think, thank you, Jay Shear. Then we're on to Cameo Scott. And then we'll be kind of almost caught up with everyone, all right? So, yeah, so show empathy. This person is very cocky, very boastful, like a strong guy or a strong personality, like more masculine base. I feel like this he admired you from afar. It's more so like the possibility of you. I think the outfit that you had on was really cool as well. He definitely saw you noticing him or checking him out or looking at him for sure. So if you see him again, I would be a little bit more detached because this type of personality is like a give and take. So I would play a little bit more hard to get with this person. But I do feel like there's a matter of time before you guys, before there's like a direct contact or talking. But yeah, it's like a hard to get dynamic or some sort of like cockiness I'm picking up on. Like A is very much cocky, but he thought you were attractive. He liked the outfit, and things like that. Yeah, I hope that helps show empathy. Yeah, I think it was a fly that touched my my ear. Will my dream of obtaining comfy monetary positioning be worked into my near future? Will Irish Main's dream of obtaining comfy monetary positioning be worked into their near future? The answer is yes, Iris Main. For sure, yes. The Ten of Pentacles came out of Six of Swords. You may need something else in. There may need to be. Oh, thank you, 30 likes. Yeah. But there may need to be something else in place before that happens. So anything else you can leave behind, any bad habit, let go of some things, free up some more space. But the answer is yes, but there is something else that's in line, like freeing up some space, leaving something behind, leaving something that doesn't fit, like leaving a job or leaving anything that drains your energy and that's no longer in alignment. But the answer is definitely yes, but you still have another test in between. Like it's something that you know what it is. It's something. It's if complaining, leaving complaining behind. It could be complaining, but it's one more like thing you have to do, one more heavy lifting. It could be a ritual, to be honest, and then you'll be good. But the answer is definitely yes, for sure. With the Ten of Pentacles coming out, wow, confirmation. Okay, okay. So, all right, Ari the Princess, welcome back. Hey y'all. Hey Brit. Okay, so like I said, one question for now until I get to everybody. Okay. Um, Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. One question before so I can get to everyone because I just got to you, Irish Main. I hope that helped and I hope you were in here because I want to make sure I get to everyone because some lives I end up having to end before I can touch everyone. So I want to be fair, okay? So we are on to Ari, the Aries princess. How can Ari, the Aries princess, manifest to get married within 2 to 3 years from now? All right, how can Ari, or how should Ari manifest? How should Ari manifest to be married in 2 to 3 years from now? How should Ari, the Aries princess, manifest so that she can be married in 2 to 3 years from now? One, um, being as energetic as possible. Moving your body is definitely for sure one of them. Being more daring with the way that you dress, the way that you show up for yourself. I don't know if getting your nails done is really specific for you, but like catering to yourself, treating yourself is really important for this. If you are talking to any exes, I will let them go. Any dead weight of the past that doesn't deserve to stir or be there for you, it would block you from getting married, especially if this is a new person that's coming in. I don't think I don't think the past has anything to offer you in regards to marriage. So, if you want to manifest being married in 2 to 3 years, one you could do things for self love, like self love oil and doing candles that are dressed with self love. But there's something here about your creativity that's most important. But I do feel like it's creativity, Ari, in your self expression. So for you to really um, manifest being married in 2 to 3 years, do the things that feel impossible. Yeah. Okay, good. Keep them off. Keep that off. It's just like being daring, stepping out and doing more. It's like more visibility, going more places, looking good. Every time you step out the house, like, and I don't want to sound superficial because you can manifest someone without getting your nails done. Like you can manifest someone without doing the most, but it's something about the way you feel whilst doing so. So it's not about the superficial, but it's about the feeling. So as long as you're feeling so amazing and so fulfilled and free, you will get that. Okay. But it's like manifesting, it's a law of attraction, looking into the law of attraction and detachment, giving it to yourself. Thank you so much. Giving it to yourself so that you don't feel like you're lacking, so that it comes to you. Be a magnet for what you want because you already hold on to that energy, right? In that vibration. But also checking in on yourself too, Ari, doing check months probably every 4 months or every 4 weeks about how you're manifesting or what you're doing to give to yourself, because most important is self-love for this. So I would do self-love work. If you've been interested in doing like a ritual or some sort of magic with it, I would do self-love. And I would look into what does me how would I feel if I was married, how would I feel if I was engaged, and then I would um, start to try to identify myself with those feelings and treating myself that way. It's almost like marry yourself first, um, and be in those feelings. And I hope that helped. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Thank y'all for coming in and asking questions. So, yeah, I'm on to you, FMZ, next. Right. We're right on to you. Um, well, where is your question, FMZ? FMZ, repeat your question because I didn't. Okay, how does Abdul feel about Farah? How does Abdul feel about Farah? How does Abdul feel about how does Abdul feel about Farah? Thank y'all so much. How does Abdul feel about Farah? How does Abdul feel about Farah? One card at a time. You're another one where many cards are just falling all over the place. Every now and then there's like so much that comes out at one time. How does Abdul feel about Farah? He feels like you're mysterious, a little hidden, a little reclusive, or a little bit shy. Um, Also, like you may have a high standard as well, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything here with finances. I don't know if he feels like you are high maintenance or something like that. But it's almost like he doesn't know how to please you. I think that's the main energy. It's like this confusion with how to please you or what you want. But you just seem mysterious. It's almost like he's created this idea of you in his mind that's so evolved or so high, and then he meets you or gets to know you, and it's like almost like he thinks of you as a mythical creature, if that makes sense. So it's like his self esteem could be a little low potentially, or just like so blown away by you that he feels like he has to always do the most, or he has to always strive for more. Just kind of, yeah. I hope that helps. So I don't know if that's also something here about your father too. I don't know if he's afraid of your father or something like that. Um, but I do. The main thing is there's a lot of depths to you that needs to be uncovered, or like you're really mysterious. All right, you are next. You are next. Kay, I believe so. Hey y'all, welcome in. Getting up to date with everyone. So we did our yeah. So Kay Soul soliloquies with the user. Kay soliloquies meet their twin flame, or was it a false twin flame? You did. Oh, the sun came out first. Whoa. Oh, we got 31, y'all. Wow. Thanks for liking and subscribing. You did meet your twin flame, Kay. Um, yeah, look, the sun. Whoa. Whoa. But like I said, with the world coming out after it, you may have multiple as well. So the answer is yes. Yes. 32 lives. Woo. Thank y'all. Thanks, guys. Thanks. All right. Welcome. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, liking and subscribing. Thanks for even asking your questions and being open to tarot and allowing me to give my gifts over to y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I get so much joy out of doing these lives. So thank you. All right. So let's get on to the next person. We are on Brit. What does Brit need to do You need to know about her most recent job offer. What does Brit need to know about her most recent job offer? What does Brit need to know about their most recent job offer? So you need to know it's a very tight community based. They may say things like we're a family or something like that. That could be Brit, that could be a positive thing or that could be a negative thing. I do feel like it's pretty positive. I would just be careful about hanging out with coworkers too much after work or even drinking with them. Let's get another clarifying card for you, Brit. What does she need to know about? Yeah, I do. This is a positive job offer. It's something that you may decide to stay in for a long period of time. Just once again, just make sure if there's any faults. Oh, yeah, and that Page of Pentacles is at the bottom. Wow, that just was hiding. It was on under the four wands. Oh my gosh! And you have you have great cards and the Ace of Wands. Positive, very positive, Brit. But it's something about the community. But the fact that the Ace of Pentacles is hidden after the Four Wands, like I said at the beginning, it's like they're that type of job where it's like we're a family here, but that could be manipulative. You know, sometimes people say that. I would trust my intuition. You know, people say that for Brit, and they're like, "Oh, we're a family," and then they actually do more. Or they're manipulative and things like that. So, I would trust my intuition with that. You do need to know that it is something. It could be pyramid, something like that, like a pyramid plot. But it's definitely about being super close. So trust your intuition because that sounds, boundaries may not be the best for that job offer. Um, and I don't feel like the scope of the job may be completely like, I don't want to say fortified, but laid out. Like you, like too many loopholes or asking you to do more than you were needed. Like a very vague job description where you can do so much and not get paid for all the work that you do. I hope that helped, Brit. Now we're on to a tree shadow. Um, about a business what you're planning for the past 14 months. Any divine guidance for a tree shadow? The user that has a tree shadow 126 is their username. Any divine guidance about their business that they've been planning for the past 14 months? Divine guidance for the user of tree shadow 126. Six is business that they've been planning for the past 14 months. Bilal, divine guidance for Bilal, business that he's been planning for the past 14 months. Yeah, I'll get into you guys. Welcome in. Thanks for subscribing. Hey, welcome. I'll get to you, Edwin. You can definitely get a question answered. Hey. Um, so, Bilal, you need a day to release, or you need a day where you stop nitpicking at it. You may also need to outsource someone. Potentially, you may need to outsource someone for creativity, or outsource someone for the logo or something like that. For anything that has to do with like drawing. If you don't have a business partner, I would suggest you having a business partner or having someone that reviews things or mediates things between your mind. Because I do feel like you may hyperfixate on things. We need some sort of guideline where you say, I can't be perfect. This is where I stop, because I do feel like you're fighting for perfection, and that itself is its own like hell loop. So make sure you are like learning to just say this is to this point, and then I have to just do something else. Okay, but yeah, clarifying card for the judgment. I'll get another card. Yeah, but you just need to stop. Don't push it off too much. You know, it will never be ready, but you need to launch. The main thing is get it started, get going. Um, you have the ability to create. Just make sure you have it proofread or edited by others. You know, you may need to rely on other people to help with the creative side or to help you um, move out of. Because if we're working for ourselves, we're just back and forth with ourselves. You may need someone else to push it back off. The time frame, like when will Bilal release his business up? Yeah, Jay Shear, let's get to 40 likes. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for all the moderators. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Um, y'all are such a great team. um, how long will it take for Bilal to release his business that he's been working on for 14 months. Um, Kelvin, I'm gonna get to you in 1 second. Um, Another year maybe, or maybe 4 months until you get the next you may get the investments, but there's something may take some time. I don't know if you have some sort of documents you may need to do, but full launch, full comfortability, potentially a year, 4 months until you get something to help with the investments. Kelvin, you are next. What could happen for Kelvin Alex in September? What could happen for Kelvin Alex in September? What's happening, or what should Kelvin Alex be aware of for what's coming for Kelvin in September? Sorry, Bilal. I know when they give you when they give lengthy time frames, I'm like, oh, here we go. But look, everything is always divinely orchestrated. Kelvin, um, it feels more so like work. You may meet someone, but I don't think you will act on it. I do feel like you may find someone that you will like gaze on or something like that, or watch in some sort of way that you may have an interest in, but not really in action following it or you acting upon it. The main thing is learning more about your self authority, learning more about business. I don't know if it'll be. It feels like reading, reading more. I told y'all sometimes when I'm reading, I get to stuttering. It's crazy. I don't ever stutter. Like it's only in reading when there's so much information coming down. But Kelvin, it could also talk about you getting more comfortable seeing yourself as like a center of authority. So could be reading self-help book, business books, and things like that. Learning more about yourself. Yeah, learning more about your higher self, identifying what more. Like I do feel like you're gonna see some sort of new job or something's gonna be brought to your attention where you can make money in a certain way. You're gonna start researching it. So September holds for you a new opportunity to honestly make more money. It may not be immediate, but it'll be something that you can start researching in and then learning about. I didn't even drink my matcha, y'all. I just got matcha over here. Thank you. That's so sweet. Nanas, thank you. Just bless my ancestors. That's all that it is. Just very blessed. I can't even claim any of it. Um, Thank you, Jay Shear. Y'all are so sweet. Is my sound clarity a little better, y'all? Was my sound clarity bad? Um, yeah, let's get to, I think we're on to Lord Cardinal. No, wait, did I miss someone? Hold on, hold on. No, we're on to Hector, and then we are on to, oh, it's worse now? Is my sound good? Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Oh wait, Hector. Oh, that wasn't even a real question. Sorry. Thank you so much, though, Hector. I appreciate you. I think yeah, we're on to Zaya S, and then we're on to Lord Cardinal. Okay, so Zia is AJ. Does AJ did AJ have any feelings for Zia S in the past? Did AJ have any feelings for Zia in the past? Ooh, we got to 34 likes. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Sorry about that. So, who we're on to now? Oh yeah, Zia. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, Nanas. Um, okay, so Zia, were you, the question, you could have been in a relationship or talking to someone else if someone else liked you or something like that. I don't know. It seems some sort of conversation. If he had any sort of feelings for you, the answer is yes, but it's like some sort of like click, or I don't want to say gossip, but it's almost like someone said that you were dating somewhere else, someone else, or interested in someone else. So he didn't say anything because out of respect or out of believing whatever others said. It does feel like some sort of like um, group thing, gossip thing, something like that. It does feel very gossipy, or he say, she say, Zaya, and I hope that helped. Let me get a clarifying card. Did AJ like Zaya S? Yeah, it's either like, I don't know. The energy really does feel like Zaya. Someone said that you wouldn't be interested or you wouldn't care. I don't know if you guys have mutual friends, but it does feel like either this person just assumed that you were with someone else, and that was the reason why. Oh, thank you, Nana. Thanks for coming in again, y'all. Thanks for all y'all that have been in here since the first live and continuing on and just coming consistently. I appreciate you guys. All right, Lord Cardinal. Let's see. What is coming in? What do you want to communicate with Lord Cardinal? What does Lord Cardinal need to hear about this something? We've been getting so much of the Ace of Wands today, y'all. Like crazy. In the World card. Um, The twin flame could be an entrepreneur, or highly successful, or has some sort of creative ideas, or is a musician, does something creative. Has traveled before, or is not from the same place as you. Um, yeah, but I do. This person is very like innovative, very well, I'm so sorry, Zaya. Yeah, sometimes, we can't decide what spirit gives you. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. If you need in-depth book a personal reading, most of the time it does help people, but it's okay. Can't, sometimes it's like that. I do my best. Um, yeah, Lord Cornell, the twin flame or Neo. Twin flame does seem someone. The main energy they give me about your twin flame is someone who's really innovative, like very sharp minded, very attuned to their like reflexes, and is very creative in some sort of way. But also like a provider. Like it gives me like some sort of story character that always get away with things, or is like pinned behind a wall and finds a way to escape. Like that's the energy that I get for this person. I don't necessarily, but I guess I could say yes, I believe in ghosts, but it's hard to really say put that into just one ghost, or to like define ghosts in which way. I'm good, Edwin. Edwin, are you still here? I can read your question. Hey, sweetie M. Okay, Nanas. Okay, Edwin. Let's get to Edwin, then we'll get to you, Nanas. Okay, Edwin. You. All right. What would you like to? Oh, okay, Edwin, and then Aga. I don't even know how didn't get to see that one. Okay, then we'll get to Aga, then we'll keep going down. Okay. Um, let's get some divine guidance. What does Edwin need to know about himself? Divine guidance. What does Edwin need to know about himself? What is Edwin like? Okay, Edwin. One, you're a hard worker. Um, you may also be a Taurus, to be honest. You may have also been born on a Sunday. Um, Saturday or Sunday. Um, I do feel like in the past you may have been interested in history potentially as well. You've lost your youthful excitement for the passions that you had when you were younger. That would be really good for you to get back into. Um, they're telling you not to be a slave to the system, to make sure you're giving for yourself and balancing the workload like Edwin. So it's like you can work 40 hours and then when you give time to yourself, you just sit on the sofa and like watch TV or something like that. Like make sure the time that you give to yourself is balanced or like it's valuable as well. Um, but I do feel like you're very much a thank you, Irish Main. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate you. Um, yeah. Edwin, I was just reading about you, but what can I do for you is offer readings and spiritual guidance and spiritual assistance. Yeah, thanks. I'll be looking forward to you back again, Irishman. And Ziwa, Zia, yeah, sometimes it can be a disconnect there as well because it is, a live with different people. Most, honestly, 99, almost everyone in the live usually gets the question answered the way they need to. So that's very unique for you. You may need to re-answer it in a different way or add more specifics for that, Ziwa. So sorry. Apologies. I only give what spirit gives me. So the message wasn't, I mean, it was supposed to help. It's all based on if you're ready for it as well, or if you even ask the question in the way for spirit to give it to you. Once again, I'm just the medium. So if there's an issue and you're not getting the answer that you desire or that you want, one, there's a disconnect there. Either you're not asking the question right, or you're not aware of what you need to know, or in denial as well. But anyway, I hope I help. That's my pleasure. Okay. Um, yeah. Shirai, Shiranas, I answered one question for you. You've asked a bunch of questions. So once again, like I said, I have to get to everyone before I answer double questions. Okay, so you've been spamming the questions, but like I just want to make sure I get to everyone and be fair. Okay, so yeah. Now we're on Aga. What's Daniel's next actions towards Aga? What are Daniel's next actions towards Aga? Daniel's next actions towards. Oh my gosh! Whoa. Yeah, I appreciate you, Nanas. Thank you. Sharia. Let me look. I'm gonna write this down, okay? Because every time I go, the pronunciation is down. Sharia. Yeah, you can ask it tomorrow, for sure. Yeah, thank you, Nanas. Like I said, I just tell it like it is. I can't lie. Integrity is the main thing. Respect, integrity, and truthfulness. Okay, so where was I? I'm so sorry. I was on Aga. Where am I? Okay, Daniel's next actions towards you. Let me reset this. What are Daniel's next actions towards Aga? Yo, that's all over. The Knight of Wands. Whoa. Some sort of passionate message. It could be asking you out to a date. It could be some sort of um, opportunity, date. I do feel like it could also be something sexual, but like not. It could be more like a hey, welcome, like a flirtatious text, like a flirtatious experience. I feel like the next thing could be some sort of flirty invite to some place. Um, Yeah, it could be like outdoors or something like that. It could be like to the park or something like that as well. We got the lovers coming out, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely something about like courting, like courting, courting. That was so country. Hey, MK. Um, does it? Um, So the only time, Jay Shear, where I don't get messages and guidance, I can't say I never get messages and guidance, but I can't say it's always going to be the way you want it to be. Thank you, Aga. So like, sometimes like there's things like, for example, like I could get something like, oh, your ancestors want to give you this experience. I can give them how to get that experience. I can guide them there. Sometimes ancestors and spirit guides want it to be personal. So for some messages, like the Tracy, like her husband didn't want me to deliver that message over here. So as long as there's no disconnect, like sometimes people can like not tell their real names or not tell their real situations, and in that case they're not going to get what they need out of the question because it's not a direct line or it's not real. I can't really, it's so hard to explain. um but most 9 times out of 10 or 99%, I will always get the guidance that someone needs. But sometimes, for example, there are sometimes, Jay Sure, I'm so glad you asked that question. There are some times where I don't deliver messages or they don't want me to deliver it because they don't need to hear it. So there's some things that I will get and they're like, don't tell them. But it's nothing crazy, but it's some things that it just won't help you in that situation. But a lot of times they're giving it to me because they're consistent. Like I get consistent readings with people. I have a lot of monthly people who get monthly readings, or they get readings every 3 months, personal readings. And so sometimes they'll tell me things, and I'll just write it down, and then I'll potentially may give that information to them um, on another reading session. But yeah, shout out to my lovely clients. I have so many great clients. They're so sweet. I love them so much. Um, Oh yeah, we're almost on to 40 likes. Yeah, thanks for asking, Jay Shear. Okay, so we've been on here for a good amount of time, 81 minutes. Thank y'all for joining. I pretty much have answered every question, I believe so. I do have a tarot deck, not my own that I've created. Um, hey, beautiful Jamil. Yeah, Nanas. Yeah, you may ask. So yeah, so I have so many decks. I have like a I have bookshelves of decks. Yeah, I just so funny y'all came in. I just said I like finished all the questions and here y'all are. So all right, I appreciate y'all. So Jay Sure, yeah, I use this thought deck predominantly, this large one, and then I use Rider Waite. But I use the mahogany one, which actually has like black people on it, because it's called the Mahogany Tarot. But yeah, so I use a lot of decks today. I'm using this one. It's like the Night Weight deck, um, which is pretty fun. I like that it has the gold on the side. I can't do the ASMR today because I don't have that specific mic, but okay. Nanas, I thought I answered your question, Nanas. Did I not? Oh, I didn't even. So sorry, Nanas. I didn't even get to that one. I think I answered another one. Okay, does Nana's ex have any love for Nanas, or is it nothing? Does Nana's ex have any love left for Nanas? Ooh, the Wild Unknown. I think I've heard of that one. Sheer. How do you like it? Does Nana's ex still have feelings for Nana? One card at a time. Yeah, this person is like, it gives me an earth sign placement. Like, this person is very loyal. The answer is yes, but I think we said this last time. Like, the answer is yes, but the person also doesn't want to deal with BS. So the answer is definitely yes. It's not completely love lost. It definitely feels like someone, you dated the person, you guys have had some sort of mutual agreement. I don't hate you, but I'm protecting my mental health. There's definitely love there because this person is genuine, and once this person is connected with someone, it's not like I can just completely say I don't love this person. I still have love in my heart. So there's still love there. Um, Question card for the 501s. There's still love there because of the time spent, but it doesn't feel necessarily like as romantic as possible. But it's, yeah, but yeah, I would say he has moved on. It doesn't. Once again, it's like I think he's still healing from it too. Um, he seems like a really sweet person, honestly. Like it's like if you were to call, like, I'm not saying call him, but if you were caught in some sort of like trouble, like if you got in a car wreck, this is a person that will come and assist because there's still love there, like loves you as a person, you know? Yeah, very sweetheart. Like, I get Taurus or some sort of like earth placement. Um, really, Jay Shear? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you're a tarot reader too. Wow, awesome. Did you start with the Wow Things deck? Did you start with another one? Yes, you can ask the question, beautiful Jamila. Oh, yeah, your question is there. So I'm going to get right to you. Okay, so um, I'm well, beautiful Jamila. How are you? I'm going to get to MK and then to you, okay? MK, divine guidance for MK Vadier. What's does the spirit want to guide the username? The user that has username MK Batter. Let me wait. Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting for the motorcycles to pass by. Okay, I'm in the quarter, so you know it gets loud. Oh, Jay Shear. As long as you keep going, Jay Shear, you get better. Like that's truly the key. Yeah, Nana's his feelings were definitely genuine. Okay, we're getting to MK Vadier, divine guidance. What a spirit has for the user, the person with the username MK Vadier. So we need to see divine guidance. Um, Okay, Vadia, a lot of this guidance is asking you to tap into your ancestors to really talk to them. I don't know if you have an altar. If you do, go into the altar of thinking about setting up one, showing more love, honoring the divine feminine, understanding more about yourself, and really healing. I do feel like you're a very sweet person. Learning, there's an ancestor that you're very similar to. Learn more about channeling and talking to your ancestors. There's one that you're very similar to. I don't know if you're close with your grandma or great grandma or some sort of energy, but yeah, you're very spiritually kept and like provided for. You have a lot of ancestors. You should start talking to them and tapping more into your spiritual inheritance. Yeah, I don't know if you are afraid to tap deeper into learning about your spirituality, but I would learn more about practicing, learning about healing work, learning about really spirituality and talking to the ancestors and giving them reverence would be really beautiful for you. But really talking to your ancestors is the main thing that's coming out for you. Well, the person, I hope that helped. Will the person that beautiful Jamil broke up with reach out and reconcile? Divine guidance, divine wisdom. Will the person that beautiful Jamil broke up with, Jamila, excuse me, will the person that beautiful Jamila broke up with um, reconcile? Hello, welcome. Of course, MK. Um, No, I feel like this person is really betrayed, very heartbroken. The answer is definitely no. He's focusing on something else, focusing on something brand new. No, unless I don't know. It's too much here. What is this Five of Swords? Oh, this was a lot. This was heated. Oh my gosh. It's too much a power play. I feel like you emasculated this person or something like that, or made this person feel played in some sort of way. I don't know. It's an ego thing coming out here. I wouldn't say. I would say no. This is another one where I book a personal reading because there's a lot of things here. This person feels like it's going towards newness, and this newness could be you, or it could be you in the future if you guys redesign the dynamic in the relationship. Maybe you checked him or something like that, and checked them, uh, and they're reflecting on it. I don't know, like something has to hit them or align with them. Something has to come true. The first card I pulled for you was Five of Swords. The second card that came was the Three of Wands. Yeah. I just feel like he may try something else out first and then come back around. Yeah, like it's just it has to be redesigned. It's just like it's not working the way it is. So either he's going to try something else with someone else, or he's going to take a step. And I just feel like he's hurt. To be honest, he's like hurt. It's too much frustration there. But for the Five of Swords to be the first card that came out, like yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, if you called him out, it will take him time to align with the fact that he was wrong or the fact that it was wrong or something like that. So, um, it just really feels like, I mean, a little immature, I guess. Like I said, this is one I book a personal reading with because there's a lot. It's still like there's some frustration here that I'm picking up on that makes it harder to read straight through. This is one where I book a personal reading. Yeah, but this is kind of like too much work, too much effort to make it work. That's what it feels like. That's really what he's feeling. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Futures. Hey, Ever. Yeah, beautiful Jamila. Like the dynamic. Like I said, I would get a person reading, but hello, welcome. You shouldn't have to fight for the minimum things or self-respect the way that you deserve. So beautiful, Jamila. If you feel like you're overdoing that and having to continuously fight for stuff, choose yourself for sure. I feel like your response and your decision to break up with him was valid. But like I said, there's so much there. It's so hard to just give you a simple reason why, but there's so much there. Okay, Evid, um, did you like? I know you've been here before, but yeah, I believe Evan is my last question. If I didn't get to you, please comment, and then we will get off this live. This is the first live, y'all, where I've answered everyone's question. So, round of applause for that. I'm really excited to do that because I hate when I get off and I don't answer questions. So I'm really thankful. All right. Well, of course, beautiful Jamila. Will Evan get along with, um, thank you, J. Share, Alifra living together? Will Evan get along with Alifra living together with Alifra? I know, Jamila. I would have to really give you a little 15-minute session to really get into the nitty gritty of the Jamila because it was like a frustration there. Like it was a wall of frustration that I had to get around. Like, yeah. Um, hello, welcome. All right. Well, Everett's getting along with living with Alicia. Hello, welcome. Everett get along living with, yeah, you will get along with it. Alifa is very balanced, very mature, very neat is something very neat. Either you or her are very neat. I do feel like it's a lot of respect there. Someone, yeah, you will definitely get along. The answer is yes. You may decide to connect together on like decorating the house or something like that. Like I feel like this person is very like understanding, like thinks about you, like thinks about what you would like in it. It's not like someone who goes and does something. Hey, like it's not someone that goes and does something and does not consider. It's very considerate of you in the space and being sharing. Because she came out, or the Queen of Cups. The first card was the Lovers, and then we have the World. I'm doing good. Oh, it's a man. Oh, I'm sorry, but the Queen of Cups. I mean, the energy still feels like being. The main thing they give me is like being raised right. Being raised right, like really considering and respecting the mutual space. So this could say this, I don't know, it could be feminine based. Like, some people think of the qualities of being clean and like considerate feminine or being clean and modest as feminine. I don't know. The Queen of Cups did come out here, but the answer is yes. Potentially, oh, okay, with the Queen of Cups, potentially if this person is dating someone, the person's spouse may be around a lot too. That could be something, or significant other. So I would ask them if they have a girlfriend or something like that, or or a person that they're dating, and how consistent will that person be over there? Because that could be something that's coming up too with the lover. It's like maybe this will constantly be over there, and it's almost like they're staying there. That could be the biggest red flag. Oh, just share. I appreciate it. Yes, believe in tarot. Do not care what the people say online, the BS of it. It is a very, look into the history of tarot, the first deck and things like that. Of course, Evitt, because tarot is really old. I think the first deck was like 1776 or something like that. And it just grown and expanded. Even before then, I think the ancient Egyptian tarot deck, like it goes further back. So it's not, it really isn't, you don't need tarot to be psychic, but tarot is such a beautiful gift and tool to understand everything as a whole, understand the Kabbalah, which is the tree of life, and the body. We're divided into the head, the body, the tail. So, like, understanding the root, the chakras, and everything. Come on. Tarot goes deep. So, if someone is saying negative things about it, they don't even know the history of tarot and how intense tarot can be and how intentional these cards have been set out. The thought deck and the Rider Waite Smith have been built, and there's so much intention behind it, and it's built with the Kabbalah. So yes, thank you, Evitt. So tap in. So please, Jay Share, don't ever doubt tarot, because it's an occult knowledge. It's something that's hidden for a reason. Not many people are meant to understand for a reason, or people do. There's a lot of understanding now, but don't ever doubt it. Um, all right, relax AP will be my last one. Um, I just was going to respond to Beautiful Jamil. Yeah, Beautiful Jamil. My readings start at 15 minutes and they're $45. You can visit my website, futuresuntarot.com, um, for to book online or in person. Okay, so you're my last one. Relaxation and sleeping meditation music. How does AP feel about the user who has the username relaxation and sleeping meditation music? How does AP feel about them? I wouldn't say hate, but I just feel like you're stern or something like that. The word bitch could have been used or something like that. I do feel like you're stubborn, like very unwavering, and that could be frustrating. These are the two cards that came out when we talked about how does AP feel about you. So um, I feel like very much independent, very independent thinker, and maybe hyper independent could be something that talks about it. It's not a hate. Um, Maybe you're secretive too, but it's definitely not a hate. You're very stern though. But y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming in and chilling with me on this live. I was able to get to everyone's questions, so I'm very thankful. I am going to finish my matcha and I'm going to talk to y'all later. I'll probably be live again on Wednesday, if not Tuesday, but make sure you are subscribed and you hit that notification so that you're alerted whenever I go live. Um, and every live is getting better with the technology and with the sound and everything. So stay tuned. It only gets better from here. I appreciate y'all for joining in and hanging out with me and getting to know me, because I'm getting to know y'all, and this is so beautiful. So love y'all so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. And if you are interested in spiritual cleansing are great on a Sunday. So if you got Epsom salt, take an Epsom salt bath today, okay? Um, but yeah. I know 2 hours, that's a long time. I'm about to get off now. Bye y'all. Love y'all. Bye. I love you. Love y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Okay.